command.
I'm out of commission.
Another round of warm bodies coming in.
I am a wall.
I like it when we're in control of the situation. Getting it done any way you know how. You guys should talk to your union rep. I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on our level yet.
You had your chance to escape. I feel more like myself every day. To the mother of demons will be your undoing. That's one hell of a move.
Let's do it.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
I cannot move.
Time for the real thing. Reinforcements on approach.
Looks like we're winning.
Got incoming Hydra. You know what to do.
Sure, why not? I hope Hydra has good insurance. Work.
I see your target, Star.
That's like a promotion, right? Can I be a captain, too? shouldn't take long. Fail, Smydra! Whatever gets the job done.
We will never forsake her. Awaiting reinforcements.
Got him scared. Just need to finish this.
Keep an eye on that one.
I'm saving my energy.
Looks like we've acquired some new hardware courtesy of Hydra. Good work.
Ain't no rest for the Midnight Suns.
Good girl, Charlie. I'm glad Tony and Steven were able to work together. It's imperative we get the connector back.
I have to say, Hunter, you do not disappoint.
All I did was show up.
Nah, you done more than show up. You showed me the way.
Could say the same about you, Daywalker. I feel I have learned much from you.
Happy to assist. I'll be honest, when Nico first busted you out of that coffin, I was sure there would be a time where I might have to hunt the hunter. But now I'm damn sure that time will never come.
So I may remove the garlic that has been hanging over my bed?
Unless you're using it as one of those hanging air fresheners, I think it's safe. Just wanted to let you know, I'll always have your back, Hunter. No matter what. Now, let's go kick some Lilin ass.
After you, Blade.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Aw, thanks, Hunter. those colors before they were cool. I saw the new art. Awesome! Thanks, Hunter!
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Sometimes, I even impress myself. See you, Hunter. Boss, your advice for dealing with the ghost girl in my room was... well, I didn't follow it exactly, but I appreciate your feedback. And that's why I need your help with another potential... haunting. Say it's bad enough that even the ghost girl cleared out. How would you, handle something like that?
The Abbey is filled with spirits. Might I suggest making peace with whatever specter also occupies your room?
Like, make friends with it?
That is one way of putting it.
I don't think we're talking about a cute little friendly Abbey ghost. At around 3 in the morning, every morning, I wake up to wailing and the stench of what can only be described as a mixture of old socks and eggs that are about 50 years past their expiration date. I looked it up, and the internet said the smell of rotting eggs wasn't just a sign of a regular run-of-the-mill poltergeist, but something, you know, demonic.
Are you sure it is not Dr. Strange?
Now that you mention it, Stephen does practice magic late at night.
Mystery solved, then.
If only there were someone I could hire to exorcise him. Maybe magic? Thanks for the talk, Hunter. Let's do it again some...
Heard about the new armor, Hunter. Stay out of trouble. I'm here if you need me.
You feeling all right? does no one ever listen to Spider-Man about symbiotes?
Well, I'm pretty sure we just pissed off your mom.
Today's a good day to halt an apocalypse. I have to say, Hunter, you do not disappoint. No. Oh, I'm...
I never thought it would.
That's because...
And who?
Well, other than... Now.
Easy enough for the Sorcerer Supreme to handle.
Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easy...
New York. Is there a problem? Another one?
Central's picking up some unusual activity at the New York Museum of Art. Looks like a break-in. It's all stolen artwork, recently recovered from the personal collection of... Deadpool?
That Harlequin is an art thief?
No. Red Skull is the art thief. Deadpool is more of a... kinda like... You really need to see for yourself.
Good luck, kiddo. You're going to need it.
Caretaker, are you sitting in with Carol?
Oh, no. Not if Deadpool's involved.
He cannot be that bad.
Just wait.
Any intel on our museum thief? Let me guess. Captain Mayo in the archives with a candlestick.
Hydra Mystic in the warehouse. No candles. Whatever Hydra is looking for, it seems they have yet to find it.
Just don't let them find you.
the new guy?
Huh?
Sorry, the new fully customizable, heroically upgradable monster masher? Wisecracking anti-hero. Merc. Very occasional hero. Whatever. I'm adaptable. Spin me off. It's a big franchise.
Stop talking.
Are you here for the statue too?
What statue?
The one my very mysterious and very scary client from somewhere in very Eastern Europe wants me to steal back from the guy who stole it from him? It's the Circle of Crime.
That one?
Well, Jimmy, my frickin' chungus. Yeah, that one. Hands up and pants down, ladies and gents. This is a robbery. I'm sorry, have we met? Aren't you... Sloth? No, Sylvia. Cindy?
Please kill him.
Sin! That's it, of course, Sin. Granddaughter of Redhead. I mean Scalp. Whatever.
No.
We never seem to have much luck with these stealth approaches.
I have yet to participate in one that was actually quiet.
Quiet is boring. I'm almost never quiet, and things go not terrible for me.
Try not to get wiped out by Hydra flunkies while you're mouthing off.
Not dying is actually a key part of my strategy. Hail that!
Talk while you still can. Now that was something.
Gonna get ya!
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. The persistence is irritating.
As much as I like killing bad guys, sometimes enough is enough!
I'd love to hear who hired you to steal that artifact if you're feeling chatty, and I know you are.
Wait, you aren't the usual lady in my ear. Who is this?
First,
why is that name so familiar?
I'm Captain Marvel.
Ah, it's finally happened!
Always happy to meet my fans.
Pretty colors! joke! I should probably feel bad about that. Let that be a lesson to you, evil doer!
Weak, even for Hydra.
Are we excited? This
That was even better than I expected.
You're so lucky I'm not a Hulk right now.
Hope you're ready.
They are being reinforced. What are you waiting for? What makes you think you will fare any better? You are lucky to still be breathing. Was that truly your best? Tell us what you know, Fiend.
Oh, real original.
Support units on the move.
How'd you even manage to find this place? Tracking Hydra along?
You're really pumping me for information here. I'm slightly aroused.
The one time I sit in for Caretaker, this is what I get. Scary.
Urban Mercenary? That's my favorite anime. Allow me.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Bad luck for you, friendo!
Insanely annoying, as expected, but at least he can fight.
Step away from the artifact.
Click!
Did you just say click?
Yes, I did. For emphasis. Now hand over the statue.
Fool! Do you know what?
Monologue-free zone here. It's in my contract. Sorry. Now, respect the click and hand over the... Whoa. Big click energy. I like it. Want to help me kill some Nazis?
Hydra aren't Nazis.
Potato frittata.
But they have outlived their usefulness to me.
See? I had your back.
Right. Where is Sin? And the statue?
The level designer says she went that way.
Why betray her own people?
Maybe she appreciates a plot twist? You first. Is this a mole man thing? Please let this be a mole man thing. Cause you know I'm the biggest mole man fan. Uh-oh.
It would seem Hydra and their mistress have escaped with the artifact.
Is this like one of those monkey's paw things? I say mole man, and the universe gives us off-brand vampires?
They're vampires with a Y. It's a whole... Don't ask.
Wasn't gonna. So, is there some special way to dust these critters?
Beat them before they eat you?
Bet you can't guess how many times I've heard that.
You were too weak for this fight.
It's about time! Step right up! With extreme prejudice.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Why is that so fun? Step right up. My trigger finger is getting real itchy. Where's Blade when you need him? Technically, aren't these things his cousins?
No relation, as far as I know.
Word of advice, never suggest Blade is like other vampires.
Oh, we've met? He did not appreciate my humor. Somebody call the meat wagon!
Your mother abandons you.
You can all see that too, right? Insert.
I am impressed. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
These vampires are a problem. At least we know how to handle them.
Without that statue, not even a sparkly hole can cheer me up.
Is this about your very scary client again?
When he finds out how royally I botched this mission, or worse, when he finds me, I'll be...
Deader, Pool?
There it is! You go, new guy! And by that, I still obviously mean the new, fully customizable...
Come back with us, to the Abbey.
No.
The magical wards will protect you.
No.
Hell no.
You can hide there. Help us track down Sin.
No!
Fight off the vampire infestation.
If you insist. Look, Ma, I'm gonna be DLC!
Blade needs some time.
Thanks, Hunter. You're literally a lifesaver. I'll just lie low until my job is done.
Does your job always require you to steal art?
If that's what the client wants, sure. Most of the time, it's making people sleep forever. The forbidden nap, if you will. Mercenary work is a grab bag of awful stuff, and it rules.
I see the necessity of your work.
You do?
Yes. Some forces are too evil to go unchecked.
No, there's a check involved. Usually signed by someone with deep pockets.
Stealing an artifact must be boring by your standards.
You call what we did back there boring? I'd hate to see what you find exciting.
Can you tell me more about the statue?
Do I look like some sort of artsy-fartsy hipster to you?
I am wondering why it was important to you.
Because looking at it made me feel all warm and fuzzy inside.
You and Sin were both after the statue, so it must be valuable.
It's valuable to my client, and that's enough for me.
Your mystery client, who you will not tell me about?
Not unless I want to be on the receiving end of his punishment. Normally, I'd be into that, but he's too scary.
Scary how?
So scary that I took a magical portal to a stranger's house in order to stay away from him.
You are welcome to stay at the Abbey for as long as you need.
I'm gonna leave a Deadpool-sized impression on the couch. That's where I'm headed, unless you still want my attention.
I have questions, if you do not mind.
Sounds like somebody hasn't looked me up on the internet. Shoot.
How come I have never seen you without the mask?
It's physically glued to my face. If I try and remove it, my skin peels off like gum stuck on the bottom of a shoe.
That sounds unpleasant.
The mask helps hide what's going on under here. It ain't pretty, and I don't want to make people barf just by looking at me. That's not as fun. Or I can be honest and say there wasn't the budget for it. You pick whichever one sounds better.
I find it hard to believe you are ugly.
Hey now, I never called myself ugly. This is to protect the softies who can't handle what peak male hotness looks like.
What is your special ability? I have not seen it yet.
Just 'cause I can't shoot lasers or pick up and yeet a bus doesn't mean my power is invisible. Wait, unless I can turn invisible now. Hold on, let me try. Nope, still only got my super regeneration.
Regeneration? You are able to heal quickly?
My healing factor can basically bring me back from anything. No hand, no body, no prob. My cells are always regenerating.
That is incredible.
Makes the life of a merc a lot easier when you literally can't die. Sounds good on a business card, too.
Before we came to the Abbey, you said you were going to be DLC. What does that mean?
Deadpool living comfortably. But you know what it means.
What?
What?
Can you tell me more about your katanas?
Oh, the girls? I'm so glad you asked. They never get any attention. Guns are so impersonal. I like using the old hack and slash approach with these puppies.
I also use swords. Using them takes much skill and strength.
I might not look it, Hunter, but I'm as skilled as hell swordsman. We should dance sometime.
With our swords or with each other?
Both.
Can you tell me about how you got the name Deadpool?
My mouth is special, Hunter. I say all kinds of words with it. That's kind of my shtick.
I do not understand. We all have mouths. What does it mean?
It means I talk a lot, hence Merc with a mouth. I crack jokes and break the fourth wall so much that I may as well be the Kool-Aid Man.
Who were you before becoming Deadpool?
I was just a normal dude, except I had terminal cancer. Then I went through an experiment that was supposed to cure me, but surprise, it didn't. Instead of dying, I got the diagnosis of living forever because of a big oopsie done by bad people who turned Wade Wilson into this guy.
Wade Wilson?
Oops, that's me. Well, before all that crap.
It sounds like you have dealt with a lot, Wade.
Oh, don't even think about it. I have a badass superhero name for a reason.
I misspoke. Talk.
Stringing me along? Heard.
Why does no one ever listen to Spider-Man about symbiotes?
I'm tracking a new threat. What's ugly, hungry, and dead all over.
Vampires?
Yes, but an entirely new breed. Nothing I've seen before.
Is it the kind that fuse together, forming a grotesque, bloodthirsty abomination? With arm-length fangs and scales from multiple heads to toe?
Like a blood-sucking kaiju? That's a thing?
It is a thing.
Creepy. But this new breed is terrifying in a way that isn't so... the new breed I'm tracking are... they're vampires.
I see. No, I do not. You already said they were vampires.
Vampires with a Y? Pronounced exactly the same as vampires. I suppose that was wildly creative for the 16th century monks who first cataloged them.
No, it is just confusing.
That's why I'm calling them new breed vampires, to set them apart. I'll flag anything related to these latest bloodsuckers and send it directly to the mirror table.
Carol, you are...
The best? Yeah, I know. So, the team encountered some new breed vampire...
As Nico says, I am...
Right there with you.
Sin's involved...
Same. I'm still not clear on why some Hydra forces left with her, and others served as vampire food.
Agreed. Hydra is involved with the vampires.
Don't worry. I'm gathering all the intel you'll need. Soon enough, we'll kick the new breed back into whatever hell they crawled out of.
How do classic
These Zoomer vampires are more outgoing. They hunt in packs and don't seem to care. They have similar weaknesses, sunlight still kills them, but not everything lines up. No need to invite them in, they're happy to smash through the door. Oh, and while they don't turn people into vampires, they can infect classic vampires who then serve as portable hemolisks for the new breed.
Thanks.
Sure.
What?
Apparently, she's a vampire. A vamp classic, not the new breed. Before that, S.H.I.E.L.D. knew her as a decently competent Hydra luminary. Sin always got a ton of leeway because she's Red Skull's...
Red...
The yin to Steve's yang. Founded Hydra, fought on the wrong side of World War II, and had a nast...
Do you think Sin could be working for my mother?
She and Faustus used to fight like a sack of rats. Whatever her game is, Hydra as a whole doesn't seem to be a part of it. Catch you later.
When Venom sees your armor, he will know fear.
Did you sleep well?
Oh, sure. I can pass out just about anywhere.
Well, I hope the Abbey starts to feel like home for you soon.
You know what they say, home is where the unresolved childhood trauma is. I'm sure you've got plenty of that.
Any bad memories I made in the Abbey made me into the person before you.
Really? Nothing?
No.
You liar! You can't...
I look forward instead of dwelling on the past.
Well, if you ever have a scary nightmare, you can come sleep with Deadpool, okay? I make a great little spoon. Don't worry about me, I love weird. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Farewell.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed. Big Tony's Forge of Mystery, we never close. Another magical mystery box. And to think, I used to design sentient future tech. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting. Sometimes, I even impress myself. I have high expectations. The latest advancements from the mind of genius Tony Stark, and they're all for you. How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine. I feel like I could automate this process and take myself out of the loop here. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting. Big Tony's Forge of Mystery, we never close. Don't forget to write.